So I got it right in at 2 hours. I'm going to do my thank yous really quick, and we're going to have a great celebration out in our garden today. I'd like to say a few thank yous. First to Tricia Burson-Johnson and Sharon De Leon, the co-chairs for this event. They did a phenomenal job putting it together. Thank you so much. To Tracy Erlingwine, the Seaside practitioners and Prac 1 students, thank you so much. They did a fine job putting together every component of this event. To Jim Bianchi, to Margaret Owens and Peggy Lebo, to our musicians Bob, Tom, Jerry, and Guillermo. You guys rock. To Ed and Melanie, to Tim Griffin and Ken Brown, and to all of our amazing volunteers here at Seaside, thank you so much for giving year after year for this amazing event. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so now, this is my favorite time. I get to talk to you all for a moment. After this inspirational experience and you've said yes, aren't you ready to say yes one more time? I'm going to invite you to look inside and see how hungry you really are. See what's next for you. And if ministry really is that next step, I'm going to invite you to look at your little blue card in your program. We're having an open house this Saturday here from 10 to 11:30 for the Holmes Institute San Diego. I'll invite you to come and just talk to us about it. I'm not scary. Don't listen to them. I'm not scary. I know that there are people in this audience who've been thinking about it, who've been ignoring that call, who've been hearing their heart ask for more, and have just been waiting for the perfect time to answer it. And so I know that for some of you, this might be the right time. My ministry is about supporting people in answering that call and bringing forth the best of themselves into this world of service. And it would be my honor and pleasure to support you in taking that next step. And so if you're called, I'm going to invite you to join us. Anyone in the audience, but particularly the ones in blue. Come on and spend a little time with us. And so with that, I will thank you very much for joining us. I will invite the audience to stay seated until the recession is complete, and then please join us for our cupcake reception in the garden and celebrate our graduates. God bless you. Thank you very much for joining us. And you guys are... I'm sorry, Reverend Kevin. Oh, I was trying to get it under 2 hours. I'm sorry. I forgot about Reverend Kevin. And so I would love to invite forward Reverend Kevin Busey to give us our benediction, and then we will sing ourselves out.
So this is so awesome. I get the final word. So practitioner candidates and ministerial candidates, the awakening of humanity has asked for your yes, and you've given it. So on behalf of all beings, I thank you for your yes. I thank you for your yes. And I invite you, I challenge you to see this moment here now as the moment that defines your life. To have this yes be that which defines your life from here on. So in this energy and grace of your yes, let's pray. So I invite all of us to breathe right into the center of our beings here now. To connect with that sacred, eternal one that calls each of us, to a greater life. And so in this sacred moment, let our response to a greater life simply be yes. So I give thanks for this moment, and I give special thanks that this graduation ceremony has begun and ended in the same day. And so it is.
Again, a lot of heart and soul and passion. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am prosperous now. Hey, I trust you enjoyed that podcast. It was very exciting to be able to create that and to know that there are people like you all around the world that are observing and integrating these spiritual principles into their life. And so if you enjoyed it, what I'd like to do is encourage you to tell a friend or bring several friends together and watch another one of these podcasts. And then afterwards, take some time to talk about the spiritual principles, to talk about the stories and what significance they have and relevance they have in your life. What then happens is it moves to a deeper and deeper level in your world. It becomes real and assists you to create the freedom in your life that your heart and soul so desire. So if you like this, I encourage you to watch it again, but also tune into our website here at seasidecenter.org. There, you can get some of my written material and take a look at it. You can read some of my spiritual prayers. You can even go to our online bookstore and order some of the books. And if you're so moved, what I greatly would appreciate is your financial support, which you could do online at seasidecenter.org. It is support like yours that assists us to be able to continue to do these kinds of gifts for humanity and send it out to the world. Because you know what? We are making a difference with this spiritual message. And because of support like yours, people are being touched in the farthest reaches of this planet, as well as our backyard, more than we could ever begin to realize. So I thank you from the fullness of my heart for making a difference.